That's where we set the table talking Miggy Cabrera on this Thursday. Only a matter of when and how Cabrera will reach 3,000 hits. Some may expect a homer since his first 1,000th and 2,000th hits all came via the long ball. There's little thought, however, that he'll enter the record books with a bunt single since he's got only one of those in his very long career. Textbook execution on that, however. Hey, for all the amazing things that Miguel Cabrera has accomplished on the field, we have also enjoyed the playfulness that he brings every day to the yard. Never takes himself too seriously, whether he's interacting with the other team at first base or with, say, a young kid barking at him in Cleveland. It's also one of the sneaky best sound bites we've had in the game for the past 2 decades. For example, when asked to describe the player seen here, a picture of himself his first year in pro ball, his response was this.
Hungry.
And how many players could get half their roster to don matching Zubaz pants just to get some laughs while doing an interview on a fledgling baseball talk show? Remember when Zubaz were a thing? Yeah. Hey, as upset as Tigers fans were today, even people in the rival Windy City of Chicago were angered by the intentional walk that stripped Cabrera of a last chance to make history this afternoon. Tell him, TA. Let's move on. At 7-3, the Cardinals are off to a great start this year. And tonight in Miami, they send Jordan Hicks to the mound to make his first career start. Along with Aroldis Chapman, Hicks is the only pitcher. They're the only two to cross the 105-mile-per-hour barrier in the StatCast era. For contrast's sake, in Kansas City tonight, Zack Greinke making career start number 491, most among active pitchers. Greinke already has delivered a handful of pitches this year, slower than what some position players have dealt. Of course, he always has the eephus in his back pocket whenever he chooses to stand up. Hey, speaking of pitches with tons of break, check out Yankees minor leaguer Wellington Diaz.
This is a high-end all-star pitcher.
He will be someday, Harold. Wiffle ball slider, unreal. Almost as much break as the ceremonial first pitch authored by then Cincinnati Mayor Mark Mallory.
That's hard to believe.
I know. What'd you think of that one, Harold?
I think it stinks.
Yeah, a lot of people did. Hey, while we're on the Reds, true, the 9-game losing streak ain't pretty, but things will get better. Hunter Green looks like he could be not just good, but great, giving the Reds a shot at back-to-back Rookie of the Year award winners. Joey Votto's become a U.S. citizen, and Tommy Pham is ready to open up a can of whoop-ass on whoever runs into his catcher.
I'm out.
But the Reds aren't the only team off to a wonky start this year. The past few seasons in Arlington had been challenging, and the Rangers tried just about everything to change the vibe. They showed up in disguise. They threw pitches into the stands. They even had 2 guys make the same play at the same time. None of it worked. So this winter, they loaded up the payroll. But at 2-9, Texas is yet to see their massive offseason expenditures materialize. But perhaps a small moment from last night's loss can be used as a turning point. The Rangers turned the very rare 3-6 triple play.
Dad,
why are you upset about that, Hawk? It was pretty cool to see it. Texas is a +110 underdog playing in Seattle again tonight.